I was worried about my beach party.
Hope you're
I'm
staying
on
safe out
vacation
there.
because I don't.
Yo.
I just know. You must be Sarah's partner. Where is she? I'd prefer to wait to speak until she's here.
De har samma svejs så. Sån.
It certainly was nice of you to think of me when sending invitations to my daughter's wedding.
It's good to see you too, Mum.
I just wish you would have given me more notice. Or maybe some time to get to know your dear partner. I barely even know his name.
This is him, now we know it. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Morgan.
Yes, good to meet you too, my dear. If only my daughter had thought to introduce us sooner. We could have built more of a rapport before this big day.
We'll have plenty of time to talk more later, I'm sure, after the ceremony. Anyway, I'm sorry, Mum. I
Mum.
know how this must all seem to you. This was a sudden decision, and we didn't want to waste any more time. We wanted to keep the ceremony small and involve only the people I care about the most.
Sarah, dear. I hope you know that I am delighted to be here. To see you finally get married. It's been a long time coming, and I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Thank you for coming, Mum. We'll be sure to talk more in a bit. But for now, let's not keep poor Aja waiting.
As soon as everyone is present, we will begin. It's so lovely to see you, Sarah.
Jeg husker ikke hvem hun er engang, jeg.
Too, Aja.
Da har alle lagt seg.
It's the one I told you.
Jeg skal gifte meg.
How about you? All of it good. You're quite a catch.
10 seconds in and already you're embarrassing everyone.
Before we go any further,
Takk,
I
takk.
want to make sure that you are right for Sarah. She's quite special, hmm?
She's more than special, she's one of a kind.
Oh, God. Now you're embarrassing me.
That's called love, my dear. You better get used to it. Well, I've seen enough. I can read people the moment I lay eyes on them. And you're going to make Sarah quite happy.
Coming from you, Aja, that means a lot.
Of course, Sarah. You know I always look out for you. Now, are we ready to begin the ceremony?
I'm ready.
Very well. If everyone's ready, then I'll begin. It's been years since Sarah Morgan and I have spoken. And though it might appear that we've grown apart, I feel that we've become closer friends than ever before. When I received the message with Sarah's intent to marry, and that she wanted me to officiate the ceremony, I was overwhelmed with joy. Not because she had decided to rekindle our friendship, but because she was allowing me to share the happiest moment of her life. I can't imagine a greater honor. And for that, Sarah.
Det var ikke så mye styr rundt marriage i Skyrim,
Had
ass.
it any other way, Aja.
Before you present your vows, I'd ask both of you to remember that love is what brought you together today. It is a foundation upon which a structure of trust, faith, and affirmation is built. This structure can be absolutely impenetrable if you both agree to love each other unconditionally, with faith, devotion, and acceptance. And most importantly, to allow yourself to be loved. Remember, there are no other bonds more meaningful than the one you are undertaking today. You should cherish this moment and hold it close to your hearts as a reminder of the love you share. If you both are willing to abide by these words, then you can be assured that your lives will be filled with joy and happiness forever.
That was beautiful, Aja. Thank you.
Did you need a moment, Sarah?
No. No, I'm fine. But I wanted to say something before you continue.
Dette kommer til å bli
When we
cringe,
stood
ass.
beside that waterfall in New Atlantis, you told me that I needed to forget the past and focus on what I have right now. I swear, with every fiber of my being, that the past will no longer be an obstacle in my life. And I will honor your words by focusing my affection on the most important thing in my life. You. This is my solemn pledge to you. From deep within my heart, from deep within my soul, for all eternity.
Damn!
And you? Did you have anything?
Men det er litt sjukt da, at de tinga som jeg har sagt til hun før, de kommer opp nå, liksom. Den der er best da. I invite you to share every aspect of my life so that our dreams of a wonderful future together will come to pass.
I know it will.
Romantikeren Tim. Hvis det hadde kommet opp de der valgmulighetene her sånn IRL, så hadde jeg sikkert vært litt bedre på det her jeg også, men det er jo enkelt da, når du kan bare velge mellom presets. Nei da, whatever challenges life throws in our path, you can be certain that we will shoulder these burdens together.
I'm going to hold you to that promise.
You had a gift, Sarah?
Yes.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
I wanted you to have this as a token of our love. I'm giving this to you.
Nei, akkurat det.
Clean break I've made from my past. Oh, it would have been impossible without your help. And for that, I'll be forever grateful.
With these promises of affection and these vows you've exchanged, by the power vested in me by the Articles of Constellation, I happily pronounce you life mates. Congratulations!
Aja, I don't know what to say. That was... oh, amazing. I couldn't imagine having the ceremony without you.
I'm glad everything worked out for you, Sarah. I'm only sorry that we waited so long to reach out and contact one another.
Thanks for everything, Aja.
It was my pleasure. Well, you're both welcome to stay here for as
Nå,
long as
jeg har jo,
you want.
jeg har jo booket et rom, så nå er det rett på rommet, ass.
We got a lot more in common than I expected. So, I guess this is goodbye for now. I wish the both of you a happy and healthy life together.
I'll never forget this, Aja. Thank you.
Sarah deserves someone
Hey! Reach maximum relationship level with a companion. Ja, du kommer vel ikke noe lenger enn det her på det.
You and my Sarah are such a lovely couple.
Any embarrassing stories you can tell? What did you think of the wedding?
It was not quite what I had imagined for Sarah. I thought it would be a grand affair with hundreds of friends and extended family gathered to celebrate. But given her history, I should say I'm not entirely surprised she chose something completely different. However, despite that, I must say that this was truly something special. It was quite splendid. Just the two of you, myself, and Aja. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you again for having me.
Any embarrassing stories you can tell me about Sarah growing up?
Oh, gosh, really? We're doing this, are we?
Oh, can I? When Sarah was 6, I believe, she lost her second tooth, but this time she actually lost it. I forget how it happened exactly, but it ended up going out with the waste as we were flying between Jemison and...
Dårlig.
It's not important. She was so distraught. Mummy, what if the tooth fairy doesn't know I lost a tooth and doesn't come? She cried.
That's sweet, da.
So I told her to write a note and leave it under her pillow for the tooth fairy. So she ended up explaining what had happened and begged the tooth fairy for a spaceship so she could go off and find her lost tooth for her. It was adorable.
Thanks, Mother. Just... thanks for that.
Your relationship with Sarah hasn't always been close. What happened?
Mostly the physical distance between us. It wasn't intentional, I'll have you know. Our lives simply diverged as she grew older. You may not know this, but we had different plans for her when she was growing up. I've since come to terms and accepted that she didn't want to follow in her parents' footsteps. Perhaps... She needs to hear it from me. I need to make it more clear to her that I'm proud of her, regardless of her choices. I need to, if I want to be closer to my daughter and her new partner.
Hell yeah.
I guess we're done for now.
It was a wonderful wedding. I was so happy to officiate for you. Goodbye now.
What's happening, darling?
Can I tell you something?
Sure, but you better not...
I can never imagine loving someone the way I love you.
I don't deserve someone as amazing as you. How the hell did I get so lucky?
Okay.
Oh, I love our little chats.
Så vi får noe XP-boost da når vi kommer oss opp på rommet her.
Please, let the concierge know if you need.
Jeg vet ikke hvem suit det er da. Prøver det en deluxe penthouse suit. Sweet. Oh no. Hva er det? Hell yeah. Look at this. Sjukt sted, ass. Går det ikke, var det ikke noe du sa, at du kunne ligge med companions? Jeg vet ikke hvordan du gjør det.
If something's on your mind, you can tell me.
How are you feeling about our marriage?
Spending these moments close to you makes everything I've gone through worthwhile.
You'll have to forgive me, but our marriage isn't working out. Those words mean everything to me.
If it keeps us close, then I'll gladly say those words every time you ask. I'm so lucky to wake up every day to
Filled with a newfound sense of emotional security. There we go. Ja. Fikk gjort litt I dag, da. Satt ned på Very Easy, drepte noen folk og ble gift og... Det er ikke bare det her, ass.